Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our game of Dragonlance. We are returning to our party after they have successfully snuck into the occupied mansion of the City of Lost Names, a den of enemy soldiers that apparently had some relatively high ranking individuals nested within. After sneaking onto the second floor from the rooftop outside through some precarious navigation, we succeeded in ambushing both the commander and his scribes in the neighboring room, dispatching them relatively easily. And now we return to our players, who stand over their fresh kills, having succeeded in doing so without alerting the rest of the manor. We know that there are many soldiers downstairs, though one room full of sleeping innocent men notwithstanding. Now, I would like to hand it off to whoever would like to take the reins as you are staring at the commander's offices with delicious nuggets of information scattered throughout both rooms. You can see many documents that were in the middle of being written just open for your perusal. Perhaps some of the answers that our party has been seeking might lay within.
I would like to remind everyone, don't use the stairs.
Oh yeah, it's covered in oil, right?
Yeah, sure is. Olive oil all the way down.
Olive oil all the way down.
Aw, but I was gonna have somebody trip and fall on that.
No. DM, go ahead and use it. I'm just saying the rest of the party.
I am standing at the top of the stairs and watching down the hallway of death, which is also the stairways.
Who's good at investigation?
Yeah, who is a smarty pants in this party? It can't be me.
Not me.
It can't be me. Let me see.
Not
not.
I'm
Did we
only
lose
plus
all of
two.
our smart characters in the Great Reshuffle?
Only plus
I think
two.
so.
0.
Laffy's not very bright.
Oh no, we got a party of dunderheads.
Are we all stupid?
I am not. Technically, I'm plus 2.
I'm average, okay?
Please don't tell me I'm the smartest person in this party. No!
Oh. Let me look, okay?
That's pretty
Look,
funny.
The wall is the brains.
You do not
Let's
want
go.
Walt to be the brains. Oh no. Well, I hope everyone's got new characters.
Well, okay. Me,
We do.
Frixus and
Everyone has a
I,
new character.
Frixus and I are already in the room. I can assist him and give him advantage.
Perfect.
I have plus 0.
I do as well. So we need 2 dice.
Get out of the way. Somebody
I-
just help me.
It's cool. I also have things. I can also magical balance things, so.
Yeah, how about... No, that's fine. Yeah, you do that.
If I roll poorly, it's at least a 10.
Now, there is a lot of random literature as well as tomes scattered throughout these spaces, so it'll take some time to properly investigate. You know, you will probably need to remain in a stealthy state for a span of time to even find anything worth reading about. Do you want to take that risk? We're talking at least. I mean, it is up. I'm just warning you. This isn't a 6-second affair.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down to stealth.
For sure, trying to not alert if we have not already.
Works.
So,
That's why I'm guarding the stairs.
Do we want to find guard rotation things first? Find out what their schedule is, how long we have?
I was thinking to loot the big commander guy first. and
Oh, should
just
start there.
See if he's got like keys or anything to secret things.
Secret tunnel.
Secret.
From the second floor.
Well, it's not necessarily a secret tunnel here.
That's why it's secret.
All right, so Yeah, give me those
We
stealth
have-
checks.
Yep, going.
Frixus, you said you were going to investigate the corpse near you first?
Yeah, that's the commander, right?
Yep.
That's a 12 to my, a 13 to my stealth check.
We're adding 10 for Pass Without a Trace.
I
Oh, so 23.
Did that? Okay, that didn't roll, but there we go. There.
I am stealthy.
perfect. So, Jacob, looting the commander, you don't find anything of particular note. He was just chilling in regular armor. His weapon is nothing to write home about, though he does have a key around his neck that looks to be in relatively good care. A quick look around the room shows that next to the desk he was writing upon is a large iron-bound chest with a lock.
Alrighty. Jackpot. I will, I guess, head to that chest. Wanna help me look for traps here, Joseph?
Yes, I can help you do that. Next room or outside?
I think that was here, probably.
Indeed, it
Trying to-
was.
Trying to move myself. There we go.
Yeah, I
Alright.
forgot I do have that specter too.
And chill right here and to watch over you, I guess, to help you. If I hear any twangs, any premature twang or something, I'll shout loudly or quietly.
Looking for like trigger strings or whatnot.
You want me to roll or you to roll?
I'm guessing this is investigation, Kyle?
I would think this is perception, since you're looking for a
Ooh,
trap.
I can do that. I can do that if you want.
Okay, I will assist you with that then.
All right, let's do this at advantage. I would really like this one.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Here, there we go. Hopefully, something.
You detect all 0 traps.
Excellent.
Nice.
Looks good to me.
Uh,
Frixus, go ahead.
I will try the key on the chest.
All right. You slip the key inside the lock, give it a turn, and the locking mechanism pops open.
Fortunately, you missed the level 2 traps.
No.
Damn it.
You missed
Alrighty.
all of the traps that were inside the chest. So
Checking it out.
opening the chest reveals a large sack. It is essentially the volume of the chest. There's a piece of paper tied, or a piece of paper tied to the string which closes the sack. And it reads in common, payroll.
Oh.
Damn.
That
I
would be if
guess
we're underpaid.
Frick.
I'm
Frixus-
gonna put
Frixus
that
is at
into
the
the bag of holding for now.
Jingle, jingle.
Sounds good. What's your strength?
Oh,
Not
wait.
good. Might need Thrag. It is 8.
Yeah,
To answer your question.
testing the sack, it is way heavier than you can move. And when
Correct.
you try to pull it up, you hear the metallic clinking of coinage within.
Thrag, I could use some help here.
Oh, you need my help.
quietly.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wrong door. Yes.
We're trying to lift this sack and put it in this sack.
You needed me for this.
It's a heavy sack.
No, it can't be that heavy. I pick up the sack.
All right. You heave the sack, and it is surprisingly heavy. You can wager that it's probably 200 pounds.
Oh my god! Oh, yes, this is very heavy.
And you are able to extricate it safely into the bag of holding. You let the sack go, expecting to hear a large thump as it would hit the floor with 200 pounds of weight, but it just slips silently into the void space beyond.
Creepy
What?
bag.
What magic, what black magic is this? Wait, I've seen this before. Strange.
There-
Well, if it's
I get in the
200
bag.
pounds-
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
so
I don't
you've got... How much oxygen does he have?
15 minutes.
However long he can hold his breath.
All right. Close the sack.
Bragg is dead.
So, at the bottom of the chest, now that the bag has been removed, you see that there is a small jewelry box. No more than 5 inches by 5 inches. It is a black felt that covers it, and it is rather unassuming.
I will pick that up.
You pick it up.
I guess check that for traps. I don't know
If you'd like.
how much that ping got us before.
I mean, that was checking the outside of the chest for traps.
Mm,
If you were to be checking this small thing for traps, it would be a different roll.
Want to check this one, Joseph?
The payroll was the real trap.
I can,
200 pounds you have to carry? Haha! It's just rocks.
What am I checking again?
It's a jewelry box that is like felt.
Oh, inside the chest?
Yeah.
Okay, I was losing track of it. Okay. If do you would you like to assist me, or is this
Yeah.
assistable, DM? Or
Oh, why not?
all right, sure, why not? See how big I can get this number. Okay, well, big enough, maybe.
You detect all 0 traps.
I give it a sniff. Nope, looks good.
Okay,
Smells good.
open that up.
All right, you open it up, and placed delicately in the middle of a plush cushion is an iridescent, shimmering pearl.
Ooh.
We can use that to identify itself.
I was just gonna
Very
say, is it one of those, or is it one of those?
I'll close the box and then slip that into the bag of holding as well.
Okay.
Anything else in the chest?
Nothing else in the chest.
Should we
I am
check the
going
tables?
to close the box or the chest and then relock it.
Roger.
But keep the key.
You monster. No one's getting paid with the 0 money left inside.
It's like Skyrim. They'll come lockpick it, and there'll be nothing in it.
Yep. But shall we look for documents more?
I think so. You want to take left side? I'll take right, or
I want to
Maybe-
I'm going to investigate the bed.
So, should we put all the bodies in the bag of holding to dump somewhere later, so they think that these guys all ran off with payroll?
Well,
I mean,
those treacherous dogs!
where's the key?
But-
Why is it locked?
I was half thinking about chucking the commander out a window, because our frog friend will take care of the body.
Oh,
But
That's true.
beyond
should
that,
put him in a bag of holding then, because then we can give him to the frog friend.
You look out the window and you just see him staring from the courtyard below,
It's licking his lips.
licking his eyeball.
Does it give us a thumbs up or what?
You can't see what's in there.
Oh,
He's on the first floor.
he can smell it though.
Through a stone wall?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a freaking I don't know.
You know
I
what?
don't remember how
Maybe he
many
can.
flavors he needed from here, but
I think we've only fed him 2 flavors so far.
Of the flavors you have fed him, this commander is not one of them.
right.
Okay, so we do.
I'm just thinking, are there any other ones that we know of, based on what we saw, that we actually need for him? I don't know.
I think it would be this guy and the white ones are the only ones he hasn't tasted yet. If I recall correctly.
Did we kill some of the white ones up here?
No, just
No.
humans and the big guy.
Okay.
All right, I'll take a look at the desk, and then you take the other side, maybe.
Yeah.
Only
Do
want to
that.
do this quickly. We should divide the looking.
Yeah. We might want to specifically call out like the desk that the commander had, and then where the other guys were writing and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely want to start with the commander's one. Maybe there's like, I don't know, orders or like guard rotations and stuff like that, just to kind of give us a plus or anything else.
In the interest of expediting the process, we can make the entire investigating each room its own role.
Cool.
So you don't have to specify, like, I
Okay.
investigate this one corner.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I move 5 feet and look again.
I assist. Again.
Cool. All right, I'll roll with Frixus's help as we destroy the room. Figuratively, that is.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Figuratively?
stealth check.
Literally.
I'm going to destroy this with perception.
Is there a stealth check for destroying Rome?
Oh my god.
Roll 20.
Nice.
27.
Okay. Double checking. So, you are able to find several interesting documents that reveal some information. One is that this branch of the Dragon Army is led by 2 individuals, Balatheon and Lohizet, both of whom are stationed at the threshold of the heavens. You also have discovered that the passphrase to gain entrance to the threshold of the heavens is "by her will, the world." And you see a progress report, one that has taken place, or at least recorded efforts over several weeks, with Red Dragon engineers completing the majority of the work listed therein. This work appears to be shoring up foundational structures throughout the city and its various districts. You even saw some of them working on your way here, but chose not to intervene.
Can you give me the names of those leaders and the keywords again?
Balatheon and Lohizet.
Okay. And then what was the by her will? What was the rest of it?
The passphrase
The
to get
world.
into the threshold is "by her will, the world."
Gotcha.
I don't know what's more impressive,
ability for the Dragon Queen to invade an entire continent, or that her army has enough civil engineers to repair an entire city in the span of months.
She is
As-
a god.
This is also a flying magical city, so
Yeah, that's even harder.
As a reminder, this is the Red Dragon Army. The world itself has been under siege by multiple dragon armies. This is just the one that is fucking with you.
oof.
It was a long time ago, years in fact. We had stories as to what information our characters knew about what was going on in the world, and many of them were survivor stories from what other
places.
dragon armies had done to their parts of the world. So just as a reminder that this is a global conflict.
So we got names of the 2 leaders, passphrase for the threshold to the heavens, and the plans for putting up like foundations around the city. Was there anything else?
No other information in this room is of any relevance.
Okay. I think we've got all we need. Can we move to the next room? Quick.
Yep.
Interesting info. I will write it down.
Now, as minutes upon minutes pass, filtering through these documents, what is everybody else doing?
I'm watching the stair.
I am watching the stair from the other side of the stairs.
In fact, you were investigating the bed.
Yes.
It is well taken care of and very Spartan.
Thrag goes to sleep.
Greg is asleep
No, I'm joking.
on a bed of its recently murdered denizen.
You're gonna be haunted if you do that.
I will accept this. These are
Wakes
are
up,
double
sees the specter.
I'm watched by the specter.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Making some rolls. Don't mind me.
The specter appears.
We see those rolls.
Okay.
Those were not hidden, FYI. Just making sure you're aware.
Oh yeah, if they were hidden, you wouldn't know I was fucking with you.
Excellent.
All right, give me those investigation rolls for the scribe room.
Yerp. Helping again, Frixus?
Yeah.
Much appreciated. 23 total.
Damn. Okay. So it will take another half an hour of effort to sift through the copious volumes of written work here within the office. And you will discover a great deal of information which inspired this detailed search. Firstly, you have discovered a purpose to the name you have heard shouted in the past. One Kansaldi Fire Eyes. It has been revealed that this individual is actually the High Commander of the Red Dragon Army. Furthermore, she isn't in the City of Lost Names. She is written to be stationed with the bulk of the army near Calaman. The commanders Balafian and Lohazet lead this particular contingent of the army, and there are many reports of them getting into verbal disagreements. And that is written in quotations. It's quite clear they don't get along.
Gotcha.
Balafian is, at least some of the soldiers have complained of this, a terrifying fanatic who believes that the Dragon Queen herself speaks to him, and even Kansaldi listens to his advice. Lohazet, through some personal annotations within the documents and in the headers and footers of some reports, has been revealed to be a scheming, black-robed mage of high sorcery. He's obsessed with ancient magic and venomous beasts, and his research led the Red Dragon Army to the City of Lost Names. There are reports here revealing that Balatheon and Lozette have worked at the tower called the Threshold of the Heavens for days, preparing to reactivate the city's ancient flying magic. Furthermore, there is surprisingly few details about Lord Soth. What you do find are disturbing reports from Dragon Army individuals. Generally speaking, it seems like they give Lord Soth a wide berth. He apparently follows orders not delivered through the chain of command in the Red Dragon Army, and some even theorize that he receives orders from the Dragon Queen herself. But that is all of the pertinent information present within the scribe office.
Okay. What was that bit about Balatheon being a black robe mage of high sorcery? What was he obsessed with?
Oh, he's obsessed with ancient magic and venomous beasts.
Venomous beasts. Okay, that's what I missed.
We definitely don't have to worry about poison in that fight.
Nah.
Venom. We can worry about venom, but no poison.
Well, this is interesting. We may have a play at getting the two commanders to fight with each other.
It's possible, though they don't seem to be stationed in the same place. So
those
how
two
would we...
are the main commanders, not the two that run the city operation are number 2 and 3. Number 1's back at Kalaman.
Right, and they don't agree with him, is what I'm gathering. Right?
2 and 3 don't agree with each other.
Oh, Balatheon and Lohazet don't agree together?
Correct.
I thought that was they didn't agree with the High Commander.
For clarification, it is written that Balatheon and Lohazet do not agree with each other, and
Right,
they
okay,
fight.
I will add that note as well then. Good, okay. Well, it looks like everything that we can find here. I think I've pretty thoroughly searched. Anything else you want to review, or?
I think we're good here. We can probably have written down some of this information.
I have written everything that Kyle has said so far.
Let's see.
So we at least have two people that can. Mm-hmm.
In-game thinking that.
Oh, in-game writing down. Yes.
Yeah.
Where's my quill? Actually, let's just stuff these in the bag.
Oh, I guess what I'm wondering is, should we leave all the notes and things here so that it looks like we just came for the money out of the chest?
We could, but I think... Well, that's a great point.
Or do we burn it all down?
Yeah, we can... Why don't we make it look tousled, like there was a struggle, and then make sure nothing is missing.
Well, burning it all down could be a potential solution to this too. We already have fire starter on the stairs.
That's olive oil, unless you're going to fry some chicken. I don't think that's going to help you much.
Fair.
We
I
could...
think the only thing left to do right now is bring that commander's corpse.
I think so. Anyone want to wake up Thrag? I think I caught him snoozing a few moments ago.
I'm right here. I've been watching you this entire time.
Oh, okay. I saw that you were investigating the bed. I didn't know if you were still doing that or not.
It's very comfortable. The pillows
Right,
are quite. are very
Yes, of
soft.
course. Can you help us with this? We're going to need him for our
What?
frog friend.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do now?
In the bag he goes.
You hear a gentle tap at the window just in front of Thrag, and you can see the silhouette of your frog companion lurking outside in the darkness, perched on the side of the building.
Do we get all the gear
my.
off him? Any armor, anything? Because I feel like it's going to be a one bite situation.
He points to the corpse and then slowly opens his mouth and points to his mouth.
Is the window open, or do we have to open the window?
The window is closed at the moment.
He's just waiting. Well, Thrag, I'll get the latch.
Very well.
Here,
Pick up
I'll
the
get his
body.
feet.
Take his shoes.
Leave just his shoes behind. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the latch right where the guy's waiting with his mouth open.
All right. Here. Do I just
Heave hope.
I throw it?
Pivot.
Yeah, you maneuver the corpse as best as you can towards the window, and as the window opens, your follower's mouth drops open, revealing a massive tongue which whips out of his maw, slams into the body, and then rips it out of your hand and back into his own mouth, bringing the corpse with it. I'm sure you all have seen what it looks like when a frog halfway catches an insect, and that is very much the vibe that's going on here, as an arm and a leg hang precariously out of its shut mouth as he slowly works it all inside. Unknown.
Give him a thumbs up.
Not a fan of that one's taste.
I slowly close the window.
As you slowly close the window, he slowly breaks out into a grin. And then he slinks off into the night.
Joseph, I don't think that window will stop him.
Sorry, I just didn't want the tongue returning for one of us.
You can click on doors and open and close them now?
Sure can.
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
So what?
And windows.
What colors have we given him? Gold.
I think he's had every flavor except the silver ones.
Did we
Or
see any
white
silver
ones.
ones downstairs?
No, you haven't seen any of them yet.
What about the guard at the front of the door?
Nope, those were the green boys.
Got the green
The
boys.
silver ones are the illusionists, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they probably won't look like silver ones.
It's true. Half of them will just look like other people until they're dead.
Right. Well, we got what we came for. It's time to leave.
Yep, I think so. Any other rooms we need to check, or is it all just downstairs now?
It's just downstairs is all that's left.
Got it. Do we want to go back out the way we came, or are we going to risk going downstairs? I wouldn't suggest the latter.
There's
Oh,
no ladder.
maybe we don't risk going downstairs. We instead risk them coming upstairs.
I can also send my specter to distract them on one side while we leave.
Might be a good idea, considering my track record with acrobatics. Any objections? Anyone hear anything?
Still eating.
They eat a lot, don't they?
Their activities, although varied, have not resulted in any of them trying to ascend the stairs. You can still hear conversations down below.
Good.
Shall we
Man,
try
what
to go
a-
back across the balcony?
That's a good idea.
You said it was a half hour?
Man, what an investigation tomorrow that they're gonna find all these dead bodies, the stairwell covered in canola oil, and the commander's boots just laying ominously alone in the room.
Facing a window.
The investigators, I can't figure it out.
Just
What
the
does it
boot left,
mean?
yeah.
Locked chest with all the money in it. Or all the money gone.
All the money gone. It's like
Olive
the
oil
Will.
bandits.
It's like the Willem Dafoe scene from
Yeah,
Boondock
and what about
Saints.
the random olive oil on the stairs?
Now our calling card.
Always leave olive oil behind.
For the wet bandits.
Yeah.
No.
Let's fucking do it.
Alrighty. Yeah,
Time to
so I
push.
think,
Look for our guard friend.
yeah, have Wald go across with or hold the rope for us as we the rest of us go, and maybe once those of us that are a little less dexterous starting to go, we send the Spectre around the guard underneath and then through the whole thing and out the south end.
Sounds like a good idea, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
even
yeah.
gonna make the investigation even crazier because they find a fucking ghost. They find
Yep.
a ghost in the middle of the night.
Oh man.
Well, if that's the way we want to do it, give me some of those acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. Okay.
Get across.
I don't like either of these.
Okay.
That's a 14, Kyle.
Oh no! You can't.
Oh, Joseph.
Can we just not anymore?
Can I grab him? Can I grab his hand?
Well, it would have
Hmm.
been me and Joseph are the ones that I'm just gonna start the distraction for.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I said the less dexterous people. That was us.
Well,
you
if you made
can't do
an
worse than me. What's yours?
if you made an athletics
Fine.
check, you're already on the other side of the roof,
You got a 9.
or having failed to
negative
do so.
1 is my modifier for athletics.
Wasn't the rope
Is it
giving
athletics or
advantage?
acrobatics?
Was the rope giving advantage?
Oh, was it?
Don't remember.
Thought it was. Thought that's the
You're
whole
holding the
reason
rope?
thought that's the whole reason I was going
Yeah.
first.
Right.
I'm like, wait, why is everyone rolling so low?
Yeah, I think it was giving advantage. So
Okay.
give us another roll there, Joseph. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Phoenix,
No, it's
he's
worse.
corrupted you. No. All right.
God damn.
Give me a dexterity saving throw to grab the ledge.
Grab a
Again?
ledge. Oh!
He's a practiced hand at catching himself and falls. All right. Now give me another athletics check to make that just part of your parkour routine as you jump to the other side.
Can I use acrobatics, or is this pulling me up now?
No, you can use acrobatics.
All right,
The rope-
that's.
And the rope is still there, so use advantage.
Yeah, that's a little better.
All right. It was impossible to tell whether or not that fall was intentional with the dexterous ability demonstrated by Joseph as he
Right.
flung himself over the ledge. And actually, Joseph, would you like to illustrate how you parkoured your way over to the other side?
I think it's very much a. He starts to fall, but starts to put his feet out in front of him faster than he's falling. So it looks deliberate,
Mm-hmm.
but as he gets to the other side, he clips his shin, right? Because he's not quite stopping his momentum. And then He stands up and his face is red because he clipped his shin. So he's holding his breath until the pain subsides.
I whisper to him when he gets to the side. I saw that.
No, you didn't. Nope. It was perfect.
We still need a Laffy?
Yeah, I was watching the stairs until everyone made their dumb maneuvers.
Hey. That one made it. Okay? Is it dumb if it works?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think you got a point.
I'll look up one thing real quick.
Let's see. And you said it was a half hour of searching for the one room. How long has it been in general?
It's been about 45 minutes.
Okay. So we still have a rope trick to go down.
Excellent.
Fixus, you hear a guard murmuring below you. Could have sworn I heard somebody bang their shin on something.
Oh no!
Must have been the
wind.
Must have been the wind.
Someone's prowling around here.
Someone prowling around here.
You first to touch the beacon.
No, Meridia, not now.
A new hand! It just alerts the entire building.
I retire.
King and country.
Okay. Palafi, with 4 cloven feet, somehow manages to make that look
Oh,
more dexterous than Joseph.
Mostly a jump off of the railing.
Alrighty, my turn.
Do it, Frixus. No!
Texas!
Alright, Frixus, give me that ledge catch.
Dex save, you could do it.
Actually, I will turn. I'm going to use a magical balance.
You would need balance here.
And take a 10, so that I have a total of 12 there.
Okay. Alright. You would succeed. What was that look like when you like, magically realign the fates or whatever?
Let's see. I've used this so many times, but I've never thought of how it looks.
It doesn't work unless you describe it.
Yeah. It's probably because it's something that like his order learns in the tower, so it's more of a learned thing. So at least to him, he'll like see himself start to slip, and then you'll see some like arcane hand signs, and it will show like the 2 possibilities of what he's doing, and he kind of selects the other one, and the current version of things kind of fades from existence for him, and then he goes back to actually succeeding on the thing.
Alright, pretty rad. So yeah, we will see Frixus choosing the correct timeline as he jumps to the gap, and our party makes it across to the other side without issue, relatively speaking.
Did fine, right? Everything was fine.
Do we think we want the Spectre distraction now, then? As we go down?
Maybe save it until we need it for an emergency. I think we made it in here. We can make it out, right? Or maybe if we're crossing the road, we might need it.
Once Frixus gets to the other side, I whisper to him, I saw that. Even though I'm not.
Interesting.
It's
Walt
up to
has some
you,
pretty good magic.
of course.
Oh yeah.
Do we have anybody with what's the mage hand?
I don't believe I do.
have a lot of cantrips, but not that one.
Just thinking we have a rope that is tied across here. Oh well.
Can I Samwise this thing? Be like, it's one of mine, Knotson, but it comes out.
Yeah, sure.
I go, oh, never mind. Maybe somebody else should tie the knots.
Specific jiggle going up, down, left, right. You've got like some kind of key.
Perfect.
Up, down, left, right, BBA.
Yeah.
The rope comes free. Well, considering the ease our party was able to get onto the roof, I would say if you can give me another round of stealth checks, you would be able to easily enough slip off of this roof and out into the city proper and escape without notice.
Yes.
We no longer have Pass Without a Trace, right? Because that's a 10-minute thing.
No,
Oh,
it's
no, it's an hour.
Oh.
And I didn't have
So
to
we
cast any.
Probably are near the tail end of that, too.
Yeah. I didn't have to cast any concentration spells in fight, though. So.
Very nice.
Let's see.
I saw that
Mine's
narrow
stealthy.
one.
That's the best stealth check I think I've had.
Pass without a trace. Let's go.
Oh, do you get advantage too with passive auto trace?
No, that's disadvantage. I rolled a natural 1 because I'm wearing heavy armor. Pass without a trace plus 10 is 12 total.
We almost
Mine's
got
20.
out.
Mine's 26. I didn't add the 10.
All right.
I'm wearing mithril.
So with that average, our party will succeed.
Yes, okay. Not my fault.
And y'all will be able to slip out into the night and escape the manor relatively undetected.
Yeah, I'll drop the rope trick and grab the rope back before we leave, but yeah,
Okay.
good to go.
So this leaves our party out in the middle of this dark, haunted, forsaken city in the middle of the night. Do you want to proceed to a new location, or do you want to find somewhere to sleep for the rest of the evening?
Hey, I got a great idea. Let's make camp.
Right here,
Okay.
right
Or do we
here.
want to press
Are we
cast Druidcraft on the corner of this house as we walk away?
Let's not push our luck.
We did have a place that we had set up before, so we could potentially go back to that, because we waited for nightfall and we found a good spot or something down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Never camp
Potentially
in the
do that.
same place twice. Is what my pop always said.
I will trust the knowledge of your pop.
Is your father still alive?
Nope,
Something
dead.
Then it's
Was
not
he
good
eaten by a
advice.
bear?
Hmm? No, gladiator fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh. He wasn't a hunter.
No. Anyway, let's find a campground. Place to stay.
Good idea.
Before I divulge my whole backstory.
You don't want to sit here and trauma dump us?
Hmm? No, I tried that with a party before. They're dead.
Oh.
No, they're not dead. They're not dead.
What? What do you mean?
No.
You weren't there.
Oh.
Well, the party
That was
before this.
that was Dustin talking.
Walt's had many parties.
I was just saying the party before this.
Yeah, the one I trauma
left.
dumped with was dead. He's like, I don't know what the point is if they're all just gonna die.
Oh no.
Given this campaign, it's a sensible conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use a rest, so let's do it.
Sorry.
All right. Give me a stealth check for whoever's going to make camp.
Me. Someone
See
help
if
me.
it-
I assist you
Thanks.
with guidance as well.
Excellent. Appreciate that. And one more.
Fantastic. 37.
Solid 37.
Sis.
You find an excellent spot that has great command lines of the surrounding terrain while remaining hidden.
And you still fail.
Fuck.
And yeah, I guess you're still discovered by the thing with deep sight and true sight and 150,000 feet worth of
I knew
invisible
you'd
species
catch
movement.
up with me, Cthulhu. I've been waiting to kill you.
His
It's here
tentacles
for-
see all.
He's here for the rest of the collection.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, our party will be able to catch some undisturbed sleep. Is there anything y'all would like to do in your downtime?
Camp scenes, camp scenes. Someone do a
I'm
camp
gonna
scene.
nudge Wald.
Huh?
Pipeweed? Do you have some? Just checking.
Lead
Can
a
you
horse
can you
to water, but water eats the horse. I don't know what the old saying is here.
Right. Gladly partake in pipeweed while we are concealed enough that the smoke won't matter.
Yeah, give him some. Hell yeah.
Did we have anything to identify?
The pearl,
Yeah,
just to
I
make
have
sure.
a pearl,
Yeah.
like a regular pearl, and in addition to the probably a pearl of power that you have.
I mean more of like, are there items to identify? I was thinking, yeah, the pearl, if it is something, would be good to check, and then
Yeah.
also count out the
I think we did
the
all
money.
the other things. There's not. They didn't have anything magic on them, I don't think, did they?
No, but there was a robe that you guys discovered while exploring the city like 4 seconds ago.
It was in the rubble. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
okay.
shiny, right?
Yeah. So we might want to identify some of those things if we can.
I will start that ritual, and then I will start that ritual again.
I will lean in and watch you intently as I smoke.
Okay. What are you using the ritual on first?
I'm gonna use the pearl to identify the pearl.
All right, you've identified a pearl of power.
Ooh.
That must be that. Yeah, that's good for Frixus.
They clink together, and one
then,
becomes magical.
then I will, I guess, do the other one.
Is there a spell in the pearl of
cloak.
power already? Do we know if there's a spell in the pearl?
I haven't.
You know that there are no spells in it.
Okay.
The robe is a robe of dynamic heroism. And what it will do is when worn, it will always shimmer with complementary colors to areas you are currently standing. And it always billows as if a stiff breeze is rolling past you.
I love this stupid thing.
That is all.
Fantastic.
So we just found a common magic item.
Yes.
I need a pearl of power. Pearl of powers. That's solid.
It's actually, I think, not good for me.
No.
But
enjoy
any
Pearl
other
Power.
caster
Isn't
will
it pearl
be able to do
power? Wait, isn't pearl power save a spell slot for you?
it. It lets
thinking the wrong
you
thing?
regain a spell slot.
That'd be great for you.
But up to 4th level.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's
Nice.
unusable by you.
No,
Nice.
it is. It just reduces your spell to a 3rd level.
You have to look into it, but if it does, that'd be sweet. Otherwise, Joseph is another.
Oh yeah,
caster.
yeah.
But
Yeah, that
because-
might be
It says
good
the
for.
new slot is of 3rd level. I see.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, so it's definitely
Are you
useful.
warlock?
Huh. I am.
It's super good for warlocks because you're so
Yeah.
limited in slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, that would give you an extra. I mean, I can use it for healing if you don't feel like
Yeah.
you need it later. But getting you an extra spell slot is huge. So.
It does take an attunement. Depending on what your
Oh, that would be
attunements
the other
like.
thing.
I don't think I have much, but.
Like, I can't use it because I am attuned.
Yeah, I think I only have the cloak attuned, so cloak of protection. That's the only magic item I have, I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, go for it, man. If you get tired of it, you can juggle it to me. That'll give us a little more survivability. But I feel like it would. You have so much utility. You're probably gonna want a 3rd level free.
Yeah, I'll take a look into how this actually ends up working with warlocks, but yeah, I'll take it for now.
Sick.
If that's cool.
Yeah, I used it a lot in Rime of the Frost Maiden as a warlock. So like, yeah, basically it's like you cast a 5th level spell into it, it becomes a 3rd level. So anything that you cast, but you can't like cast a spell that is 5th level with the 3rd level slot.
Yeah, you just regain a spell slot is all. So
Who needs to be dramatic is the real question here.
there's no spell inside it. I don't think it just gives you back one.
Oh, okay. So it's not a load up. What did Alexandria have that loaded up? What am I thinking about? Was it a ring?
Spell storing?
Spell storing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That
That's
would
what
be
I was
it.
thinking of. That thing is sweet.
I miss her.
Me too.
Oh, someone should put on the poison necklace.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
What?
What's that do?
He likes
It-
venomous creatures.
Like, one of our melee people should totally be immune to poison.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do we want to pile it on Thrag? He's gonna be frontline 100% of the time.
If he, how many?
Yeah, that would be attunement though, right? So.
I definitely am not at my maximum, I don't think.
Yeah,
Let me look,
anti-poison
'cause I have the-
would be good because we have faced poison spraying
Mhm.
dragons. So.
One second.
Yeah, and it's immunity to poison and poison damage.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow, that is insane.
Super good for.
It also doesn't need attunement.
Oh, it
Oh.
doesn't.
Someone just needs to put it on.
So what do I need to-
Drag should just wear it.
What is it?
It's a parry up to proof against poison.
It's in the party sheet. You can just grab
Yeah.
it. Coincidentally, everyone remember, if someone gets poisoned with a long-term poison, take the necklace off Thrag and put it on them.
Right.
Because there's no attunement. It's just instant, you're cured of poison.
Yeah, grab that crap, Dustin, for sure.
Alright. This character is the most I've ever been given magical items.
He is
you have
stacked.
he's yeah.
Why can't I edit the name of this item that I just created?
Who do we want to make dramatic, though?
It is an important
Yeah.
question.
Who gets the billowing cloak?
There it is.
I can't, for whatever reason, just drag it in.
Do we give it to our warlock? Who? The
He's in
warlock.
darkness all the time, right?
I already have a cloak on.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Thrag, are you trying to drag from
I'm
the
wearing a
wind?
shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing a magic cloak already.
I did
So-
it for you.
Do we toss it on Thrag, or do we toss it on Wald, or do we toss it on Joseph?
I guess I gotta figure out how to apply that immunity to myself.
What does it do?
Makes you fabulous.
Makes you look extra heroic.
No.
It billows even if there's no wind, and then complementary colors of wherever you're standing.
Help me hide.
Probably the opposite.
So not a blend into anything.
You're
No.
hiding quietly in a corner, except for the gentle thing of your cloak
He's
flapping against the
bright
wall.
green or something.
Seems a
Wait a
little
minute.
much.
For stealth. I need to make a thing for that.
Well,
I'll
no
pass.
one's going to take it.
It's all yours, Joseph. Get in there.
Right. I guess I will grab it. We don't want it to go to waste now, do we?
Nope.
We could always put it in the bag and sell it later.
It's true.
Or
May
you
as
can
well
be
get some
dramatic
mileage.
and sell it later.
Yeah. I'll take it.
The cloak of 2 steps from hell, where
Oh, yes.
gently swelling trailer music is always
If
playing in your wake.
If I also get a theme song, I'm not letting anyone have this. Is that an item in Fantasy Grounds that I can grab?
The cloak of gently swelling trailer music?
Yes. No, the one that we're deciding who gets. What's the exact name of this thing? I think it's different from the actual
It's cloak of
written one.
That there might be an equivalent, but I totally just made that one up.
That's
It's cloak of
Cloak of
Fantastic.
Billowing is the actual is a common item that does a similar thing.
Yes, the
Minus
billowing
the-
one.
minus the colors. I'll just remember it does cool colors.
Yes.
I had a Cloak of Billowing once.
It's so cool, dude. It's just dumb.
It's literally a Helldiver cloak.
Yes, literally a Helldiver cloak.
You have to say "I am here" every time you enter a room.
Oh, it is not in the list of items.
I am here, using pass without a trace.
Opening the door in a totally chill way.
God, I love that so much. That character brings me so much happiness.
The voice actor brings me happiness. I love him in anything he's in.
All Might, the guy who does All Might.
Yeah, he's so good. He's in Fairy Tail.
He's always Armstrong to me.
Oh yeah, he's Armstrong too.
I think those were the only couple things, right? We got the pearl, the cloak, and the amulet. And Thrag has the amulet.
Yes, but
Very
for some,
important.
I don't know how to add the immunity to myself.
I mean, you can just remember that you're immune.
Yeah.
It's in
Just
your
take it out.
inventory.
It's not a huge deal.
All right.
All right, what will our party do next? Anything we want to talk about before curtain falls and we sleep?
We've been through a lot, Frixus.
Indeed. While Frixus is counting out money from the giant bag of money.
He just has a giant. He's surrounded in a fort of money.
7,575, 7,576, 7,500.
If it's what they, if what the
He's
report
just
says,
putting in 5 different piles.
if what the report says is true, Soth might be being commanded by the Dragon Queen herself. Could she be here in this very city?
Mhm. I would doubt that, but we also don't know why he needed that orb in the first place.
Well, hopefully we can use this information to track him down.
You're really quiet there, Dustin.
Well,
It's like your mic might have gotten a little far away.
yeah, I'm trying to get it back
Okay.
up. Well, maybe we can use it to find his exact location.
Pretty sure he's like we know his location, right? We saw him.
I flew
Oh
away.
wait, yeah, he flew away.
Oh,
Right?
On a dragon
Last time we saw him.
Right. Forgot about that.
skeleton.
The question is, do we try to put a hamper on this city rising again before we go after Saw?
That's a good question. I've been thinking of that myself. Perhaps we have to figure out what they're planning to do with the city.
Well, if it's the Red Dragon Army, I would anticipate it not being a good thing.
Didn't they say they're trying to make it fly?
Yeah.
That's what the papers said. Flying cities.
They are
Goddamn.
currently repairing the infrastructure and the supports, one of which we passed by earlier. Not knowing what it was at the time, but that is what they were doing.
Perhaps we should hamper those the next time we see one to stop the construction.
Yeah.
As long as we're deterring the Red Dragon Army, I don't really mind much what we do.
As long as
I
we're
agree.
wedding the Red Dragon Army?
Deterring.
Deterring.
Oh, I thought you said something different.
What'd you think I said?
Kissing them.
I mean, we could try to kiss them. I'm not sure they'd get too far, but
I don't think that is
I
advisable.
won't stop you.
Not me.
No, Joseph. You're the most effeminate one here.
Yeah, oh dear. Oh my goodness.
That aside, I think our mission more than anything is just to win the war. So,
And we can-
as long as we're dealing with them, that's good. Sloth is definitely, Sloth?
Sauce.
Definitely a
S-O-T-H.
top priority, but it seems unavailable at the moment. So, at the very
Well, we
least, we
know-
could trash his house he flew away from. That's an option.
We know where the commanders are now. So maybe that's an avenue.
That's true. We could kill
We know-
killing the commanders would.
We
Hamper
know that
things.
two of them do not like each other, so maybe one wouldn't mind if the other was gone.
Maybe Sloth would come to us on our terms if we start causing a ruckus.
Frixus. I have an idea.
What's that?
You can take the form of other people, can't you?
Indeed. For about an hour at a time.
you could take if we find out what the other general looks like. You could turn into the other general, and we could slay him, slay the opposite.
What if they happen to be together at the time?
Either
All right, hold on. This is Dustin talking. This is a good idea. Leave me alone. That turning off the Thrag voice for a second. Yeah, what if we have you turn into one of the generals and then kill the other general while you're transformed into the other?
The only way that I think would like super benefit us would be if like the higher general somehow would know about that, because that would get the other one in trouble, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. It would throw everything in chaos.
Like otherwise it's just like chain of command, the one that survived wins type of a thing. Is what I'm thinking.
You're talking about
Like,
impersonating
probably, but
an officer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think the Dragon Army. I think the Dragon Army is pretty professional. I don't think there would be any toleration for another general killing the other.
I mean, you'd have to make it convincing. There's a lot of protocol in these dragon armies, so how much do you know, Frixus?
Would Frixus know? Like, would you actually have, because that's your, like, espionage is your, like, specialty, would you have the knowledge that might be useful?
Frixus mostly came from the tower stuff, so the Red Dragon Army's stuff is pretty much only what we've done as this group. Trying to think, like, I like the core idea, right, of like, we've got the password to get in, we can potentially shift into somebody in uniform and get in there, but right now that's kind of a tool that we have without a goal to use it with, right? Like we could get in easy enough to kill one of them. We could try to pit them against each other so that they actually end up killing each other.
Do we know enough to do that? That seems like the path of least resistance. Like, have the two squadrons like attack each
that's
other
a
and
good
take
idea.
care of it. But we just know that they don't like each other. We don't know any details, right?
Yeah, like we'd probably have to do some reconnaissance type stuff, like find out what we can figure out about them to know where we could, like, I don't know, impersonate one of their, other groups doing something that the other one didn't like or something like that. And that would come back to make an argument, but I think that's, like, espionage wise, that's probably the extent that we could really pull off.
Right.
To potentially create a conflict where they fight each other, but that'd be about it. And with that, like, we know the whole fanatic thing, we could potentially use that to, if he's actually hearing voices, if we could figure out, or if anybody has like a spell or anything to talk to him in his head, could potentially try to do that.
Would be, yeah. Or have the voices tell him to do it.
Yeah. So, like, there's options. I don't know if we have the tools to operate on those options, and I don't know, other than making them fight each other, the goal that we could really try to be pulling off.
Destabilization.
Yeah.
Would be the goal. But we don't have the information, so likely any kind of deception's probably gonna be found out pretty quick. It's a tight operation. I mean, some of you are military men and ladies, right? You know how tight our army is. We got protocols, codes, all kinds of stuff. Same as
I
them.
have an honorary rank.
Well, what you could do, Jacob, is if we figure out what one of them looks like, we could make an incident where you turn into somebody. You know, you turn into the general and you you start an incident or make a scene. That could potentially work.
Right. That's what I was kind of getting at with the, like, impersonating one group, doing something that the other group is going to be pissed off about, and that creates tension between the leaders, right? But that's all I got there.
I think that would be a good idea. We definitely need some kind of force multiplier to start this.
Yeah, like we would have to figure out more information, I think, getting to that place, going in there and figuring things out.
Yeah, doing some recon, right, like you were saying.
I think we only have 2 other locations that were pointed out to us, which is the center giant super column and the spot where there's undead dragon and lots of bad guys in the south.
You're talking like the big primary tower building?
Yeah, like the primary tower, and then there was some temple-y thing to the south or something that we saw Soth take off from.
Yeah, his house. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought those were the same thing.
No, we had 4 locations that were pointed out to us from when we exited the cave. We've done 2. One in this. Where's the map?
I mean, those are good. I guess we'd have to poke around the city some more, right? Because they're both armies were stationed here, right? Just not together. And then the big high commander's off somewhere else, right? But the 2 battalions are still here.
Yeah, if you pull up the Lost Names map, we had the markers that we have here, the 2 squares. There was the watery area up top, which was the temple, and then this other spiky thing on the southern little island. I think was the last one that got pointed out to us when we exited the cave.
Yep, that was a location that is swarming with
Yeah.
Red Dragon soldiers, so it's rather unapproachable.
Oh, I thought that was this.
This being the middle?
The mansion.
No. The mansion was very, like, it is a den of activity for sure, but whereas this could be approached, the density of the military around the Bastion Takesis is such that an approach is unlikely without mass combat.
Right.
So it sounds more like we should just go towards the center.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else for us to do in the city.
Do you guys see the map? Is the map up right now?
Yeah, I'm
I
having
pulled up the
trouble
map on
pulling
my
that
own.
up again.
It's under
Is there a way
images, and under group there's a map section.
map section under group? There we go.
Is it under groups?
Or no, wait, I don't
So-
I see.
Pull up images.
Yep.
And then in the groups there should be all uncategorized art, maps, NPCs.
Oh, Dragon
see.
Queen has specific. Okay, great. We can find stuff again.
Oh, I don't have artwork. Art maps NPC. I see what you're saying. Okay. I got it.
Where are we-
Perfect.
Where are we right now? Is it around here somewhere?
We are the southern square.
This one or here?
This one.
The 400 footer.
We're somewhere on this island, unless we
Yeah,
probably because we
we're hiding somewhere.
could be hiding in this building or this building.
Whatever 36 or 37 building.
Or this
37 building. Yeah. We're underground. We're in a bunker.
Hey, that sounds great.
Or
Yeah.
we could be trolls and hide under this bridge.
So what you were talking about, Soth was down here and flew around, and
Yeah,
that's kind of
Soth
the
was here.
lots of Dragon Army areas. And then there's this, which is the gates thing. What it was called?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the main one. It's the up there.
I have
Yep,
so many
Threshold of the Heavens. That's where the
Threshold, yeah.
documentation was saying the commanders are stationed.
Yeah.
And our
Yeah, so
army
that's-
apparently is is out this way, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Where's our army?
Your army was at one point fighting in the pass that is the southernmost point of the map,
Oh.
but they were pushed out.
Right, because we broke from them, ended up in the
I did
like
not
temple thing,
know that. That's sick.
and that spit us out on the right side.
Yeah, so we probably, unless we feel like spelunking through random houses.
The two things that I think we have as options are going straight for the Threshold of the Heavens, or trying to disrupt the different support structure things. They were using slave labor for that too, so we could potentially try freeing people and getting a little bit of help with that.
Well, we don't know anything about the slaves either. Like, are they willing, or are they zealots, or what? So, I mean, we could
They
go
were
that
chained
angle.
up, if I remember right, but
Start an uprising, like a revolution kind of deal, as a distraction, or
That's what
potentially,
DMs want to hear. We want to start a revolution of the NPCs.
I mean, like you said, we need to do recon anyway. We could start with that.
Yeah.
Figure out where these commanders are, what they're doing, what their schedule, like routine, any assets they might have, that kind of junk, where they're stationed most of the time. Because we were just in some random barracks, right?
yeah,
Just
like an
just
information house.
just a random captain's room,
It was
essentially.
local command center.
Yeah. Would we know where, like, the bigger? I mean, the 400, the big one in the middle, right, is High Commander, or
Yeah.
one of the generals. We probably don't want to rush straight for that one.
I think it's both of the generals.
Oh, both of them are in there. Okay.
At the same
Yeah.
time, I'm not sure if there is anything else besides Ruined City.
Yeah. I might have to head that way regardless.
Yeah. There's Ruined City and City very filled with Dragon Army.
And then the top right corner where it's all spoopy.
Yeah.
But we don't like to talk about that
Land.
area.
We weren't in that area. What are you talking about?
We came through
Well,
the
it's
northeast,
experienced
well,
that.
and then we dipped into the west, and then got absolutely destroyed. So,
Whoa. Who's we? That was me.
I
And
mean,
me only.
I just woke up. Everything's fine, right? No
Exactly.
problems.
I'm pretty sure I survived. It was fine.
I'll just suggest to the party that we don't go there. It's bad news. Campbell's.
What's do you have an idea, Wald? Where would you like to go?
Well, I imagine as long as we're killing Red Dragon Army and their ilk, we're doing the right thing, so honestly, spin the wheel. Pick one.
Roll the dice, perhaps.
However you want to do it. Joe.
Joe? Oh, goodness.
Wow, that
Joe-
was very
Is Joe okay?
forward of you.
Oh, Joe is fine. I just didn't expect to get a nickname from Wald.
All right, well, you got one.
All right, Joe it is.
Call him Wah.
Yeah.
What do I call you? W?
W.
W.
Call
Joe
me,
and W.
Call me W.
W.
No.
Love it. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much up to, neither one's going to be better than the other. We're going to have to rip the Band-Aid off either direction. So
Yeah.
probably want to get more commander information now that we know that they don't like each other, and then find out how to exploit that, and then maybe see what the tower's about. The whole Threshold of the Heavens thing. Sounds pretty important.
Yeah.
So
If there is a way to bring the tower online, like, not the tower, but the city, maybe if we find the way they plan to control the flying city.
Well, I
could
think the center is
sabotage.
probably the way that you control the flying city.
You can't help but feel a sense of urgency about it since they've been working towards this for weeks. And they've been
Yeah.
restoring it over days. It's hard to... Can't help but have that nagging feeling in the back of your head that
I
they're
don't
just...
want them to have a flying castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that
That they
timer
could
at the
just
top of the
drop
screen.
on
Right
a city, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a final solution.
Yeah.
Well, I think we know what we need to do. We head toward the center. Start gathering information.
See what options show up. Sounds good.
Yeah, that works for me. Now I'm going to sleep, because I'm very tired after performing flawless acrobatics.
I'm gonna meditate since I'm an elf.
Oh, well,
You're
me
an
too.
elf?
I don't sleep either, I guess, now that you mention it.
Yep.
I'm going to be a deer.
Just pe-
Which involves sleeping.
You do that. It's a good idea.
Counting out the money. Was,
Oh, yeah, he's been doing that this
one
whole
of the
time.
things I was gonna do.
You make any headway? PM?
Sorry. Had a event. Could
Oh,
you
yeah.
could you repeat for me?
Yeah. I was at the start of this. I said I was gonna start counting the money that we got, and try to.
You're gonna
at
need
least-
more than one night.
How much gold are we talking here?
You've counted out more than 6,000 pieces, and there's still more to go.
Oh,
My God.
Gold,
Silver, copper.
A variety of copper and silver, not as
Okay.
much gold.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that'll go into a separate counted sack with a note on it that has the amount so far.
You're gonna have to start tagging bags.
Yeah. Well, taking their payroll will also probably prevent them from at least hiring more mercenaries.
Maybe they'll riot. Maybe we've got an angle here.
Yeah, no, we can pay them.
No
Let's see if
wages.
they're
Oh.
Let's see if they're
Oh
hiring.
my god.
Come work for us.
this
Amazing.
random group of adventurers can pay us.
I happen to know you're not getting paid.
Let's start our own dragon army.
What do they call that? There's got to be a word for that.
Don't know.
It's called a Shanghai.
I think that's like a mafia. I think that's like a mob thing to do.
Oh man.
If we want to sow general discord, we can just start complaining as a dragon army person about not getting paid.
I mean, maybe that's a thing on the way. You could disguise yourself.
Playing the long ball.
Yeah.
General
So-
discontent.
And then we just our entire existence becomes always stealing the payroll wherever it's at.
Oh my god. We gotta
Which is
find
funny
Funneling it
because
into the
literally none of us are rogues.
find the payroll and leave olive oil where it was.
Yes.
The olive oil bandits have struck again.
They keep
No,
taking
no,
all
no.
our money!
We have a group name now. It's called the Well-Oiled Machine.
Oh,
We
yeah.
may have given someone a concussion
Uh,
when they went up to go see why none of the officers were coming down.
Guys, all the people sleeping are dead.
Why does it smell like Italian cooking?
I could understand the oil. I could understand the dead bodies. But the shoes in the middle of the room.
What does it
Luckily, we
mean?
sprinkled
He was
oregano in
raptured
the
in the
oil,
middle
too.
of the night.
What are we dealing with, sir? We're dealing with some criminal masterminds. That's what we're dealing with.
Criminal organization name, the
There's
Black
no
Olive
sir. We
Garden.
killed all the
The
sirs.
Black Olive Garden. Please write that down. Jesus Christ.
All right, so
Well, all right. Well, we know the directive. We're all gonna sleep or meditate, whatever people do around here, right? And then, do we want to target a spot on the map we head to, or
Yeah.
I think we're
there are a
going to
couple?
the-
There's like that bigger structure in the southeast of the main island. Is that anything notable?
the only notable locations you've spied thus far is the Bastion of Takesis to the south and the Threshold of the Heavens. At least that you haven't visited yet.
Okay, so the rest is nebulous whatever's houses.
Yeah, nondescript destroyed ruins.
Gotcha. So we'll have to. Well, we know where to go. Straight to the middle. The nipple.
Do that have all?
Oh, the nipple.
The nipple of the heavens.
Oh man, our anime is really turning out.
It definitely took some turns.
What arc
we-
are we in?
The fans.
Nipple the Heavens arc.
If there's a shark, we've jumped it.
The olive arc.
The real question is, where are the hot springs?
I know.
Yes, there we go. For
What the
a true fluff episode.
Man, if I'm the DM, you do not want a fluff episode.
Yeah, we had a beach episode and it was not good.
Yeah, that's true. I do remember that.
Yeah, save those for Jacob or Ed. I'm sure they'll be kinder. But our party rests safely. There are no interruptions.
Would hope so.
Now, are we heading out first thing in the morning, or is there anything anyone wants to do before hitting the road?
We got this place cleared out, right? Pretty much. So.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you hit the rest button for us?
You know what?
Oh, that would be nice.
That'd be nice.
Up.
Aha!
Boom.
That's better.
Beautiful.
Is the Spectre still here?
No.
Okay.
It'll end up wearing off by the morning.
All right. Well, if our party is ready, give me some stealth rolls, and we will make our way to the Threshold of the Heavens.
I want to get that magic there. Lifey.
It only lasts an hour. Are we gonna? Is it gonna take less than an hour?
Probably not. Yeah, wait. That'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Well, it's important. Jesus Christ.
Might have been important.
Oh my god.
Might have been important.
It's the cloak I'm wearing.
Might be the
Is
armor
that
you're wearing.
Gently billowing.
Just regular stealth checks.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So yesterday was the good day. Today, not as good.
It's the,
The bad day. As Jackie Chan would say.
I think I'm missing Thrag.
That's a 29.
No
Why?
password trace.
Oh, no pass. Oh, it's just a, okay.
Yeah,
it's just
we're
a,
going.
it's just a 19.
We're going in raw. This roll.
Just a 19.
All right.
About to have an
So.
eventful day, gentlemen.
Although it is probably pretty clear our party is not the stealthiest it has ever been, you do make a well enough go at it to not really draw much attention to yourselves.
Ooh,
That
Okay.
being said, eerily enough, you don't really run across many individuals that would even care to note your presence. And when you get to the threshold of the heavens, or rather, the dry earth beneath it, you note that the only dragon army presence that can be seen are the sparse Dragonelle riders that are patrolling hundreds of feet in the air. Now, the threshold of the heavens itself is a sight to behold, now that you're close enough to it. Let me read you this little parcel. So, the threshold of the heavens is a large, dynamic structure that is perched on top of a floating column of stone. The bottom of this column of stone floats 30 feet above the surface of the earth where you currently stand. There is no clear and easy way to reach the plateau where the building supposedly rises from. Now, you can see that there were destroyed bridges, or there were once bridges that connected to this floating platform, but they have all collapsed in the city's descent. And due to the anti-gravity nature of the latent spell work done here, there are platforms of rock that you imagine you could try jumping between in order to ascend. Unless you had a fly spell. Then you could just fly up there.
Oh, no.
How far up is it?
It is 30 feet up to the platform. So essentially you can take a jumping puzzle, and there will be skill checks involved, to jump from floating rock to floating rock all the way up to the base of the plateau. Or you would need to find another means, such
How
as
long?
fly spell.
How tall is rope trick?
I cast a jump on myself, and I'll head up there.
Okay.
Go, Thrag, give me a boost, and then do a jump off of Thrag's hands and poof out of existence right as that happens, and appear next to well,
Jordy. That's such an image.
and little leaves fall down around Thrag.
What is happening?
Then I look for someone to tie a rope up to throw down to everyone else.
Rope trick has a 60-foot limit.
The top of the platform is a completely flat courtyard space with no structure sticking out of the earth. There's nowhere to tie a rope to.
Then I settle down and watch, I guess.
How about cross my hands on the top of my bow and I'll watch.
Now you can see, those of you on the platform, that the building itself connects to the platform at its base, and go figure, there are two guards standing at the doorway. You are 35 feet away from them. They aren't raising their weapons and they aren't making any aggressive action towards you. They appear to be prioritizing guarding the door. Perhaps they think you are supposed to be here for whatever reason.
Oh dear.
Well, I can keep thinking that.
Yep, I let them keep thinking that. Well,
I
Yeah.
exude the confidence that I'm supposed to be here.
So, two of us have made it up.
Anyone got a rope? Roping down?
Nothing to tie to.
yeah,
I could rope trick us, but it would also be good to keep that on hand. And again, now I have the pro power thing, so maybe it's not as big of a deal. Forget what level that spell is. It's 2nd level. Perfect.
Hey, you just pearl it.
Let's see. You said it's 30 feet up?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Lengths of rope I have. Anybody have a full rope? My largest section is 20 feet.
I
That one
drop
we
a
used
rope on
yesterday.
you.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have one.
You drop it down. Frick just walks over, and then it comes back up. Just one end. So yeah, that'll be 50 feet, and then we can climb that.
Yeah. There's sort of a this look of a sit going on, with me just leaning slightly over the edge while laying down.
You're enjoying this, aren't you, Livy?
Oh, this will be funny.
Well, suppose I should go last so I don't squish anyone in the back.
Once you get up to the, oh, I guess it's only 30 foot, so we only have to go halfway up the rope. But I say at the top, there's a extra dimensional space you can roll into.
So I'm going first, is what I hear. Okay. I will attempt to climb this 30-foot or 60-foot high rope 30 feet.
Hmm.
Not a good thing to hear.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It
Yeah,
is a
not liking that
spell.
already.
Okay. You make it up.
Oh, woo! Okay, alright. I plant my feet next to a laughing.
Who's going next?
Who's left? Me and
You and Thrag.
You
Greg.
drag.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll go. Oh.
literally speaking, you guys will make it up just fine.
My map went all black for some reason.
Yeah, you're being moved.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have the map.
I don't have that one.
No, well, nobody has the map. Whatever map Thrag was on,
Oh,
I
see.
moved his token.
Previous one.
Yeah. All right. One after another, you all make it to the plateau. You are at the base of the threshold of the heavens. Atop this floating island, a slender gray obelisk rises nearly 200 feet above the surrounding plaza. 4 graceful flying buttresses curve up the tower's entire height, and crystalline windows punctuate its summit. At the tower's base stands a single stone door. 4 hulking draconians guard this door, while armored dragonels and their riders circle above.
Oh, these are the silver ones.
Oh God.
Yeah, the ones he hasn't had yet.
Or judging by the tokens, anyway.
Oh boy.
How do we want to do this? We want to walk up like we own the place and try to get in? Use the password?
Have enough information, maybe. Let's say we're here on orders, so we are aware of the place.
We are spies.
Yeah, I'm not against
Both
it.
both groups can clearly see each other, and they have not raised an alarm nor tried to attack you.
Say we do it. That's all we got.
Alright. I'll lead then. Phrixus will walk up and pretty much as we're walking up, move like he's not really stopping, and then he'll say, "By her will, the world," and try to keep going through the door without stopping to
guard-
talk to them. Unless
guard-
they get in the way.
The guard will grunt and step aside, and you are left with an uninterrupted path to the door.
No way.
He'll nod.
We do need to kill one of these types of guys.
Later.
Maybe on the way out. Yeah.
I'll do the same thing.
Guess we'll fall in line.
Yeah, I got you guys in movement lock mode.
I moved.
All right, should have fixed it now.
There you
But
go.
yeah, one after another, you. After Joseph Thrag, when you say, "By her will, the world," the Draconian says, "I get it." The rest of your group already heard it. And you guys can proceed inside.
I just sort of nod knowingly at him as I go by instead of saying something.
It's the fucking robot chicken. Mother.
Yeah, close the door behind us.
Stormtrooper! Stormtrooper!
Start from her. Purper.
Fuck you!
So, you enter this next space, the heavy stone door sliding shut silently behind you. Murals of idyllic life in the floating city adorn this grand foyer. Hold on a fucking second. We want suspense. Suspense is pretty good.
What about like lo-fi?
Is that really the mood right now, though?
I want it to be. I want it not.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the mood is stressful tale.
Hold on, let's see if he's got lo-fi. Bardify lo-fi. Not quite.
Damn.
Peaceful travel. That one's good.
Peaceful travel
Yeah.
sounds excellent.
Let's see what Midnight Library sounds like.
Level 1 combat. I like that one.
Oh yeah, we'll cue that up for later.
Okay.
Oh no.
Surprise.
One goblin combat. Just one. He crits.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna click suspense again.
If we have to, the cover story is going to Lohazet, because that's a black-robed mage, and being mages of high sorcery might be at least a coverable connection.
Good call. We got some magic users here.
I am a wizard of
Black
his
robe, yeah.
of black robe. Well, druid of black robe, but close enough.
My cover story will be, oh, I was just looking for the bathroom. Arrow, knife.
Yeah.
Not sure what those last things were. What does arrow knife mean?
I was making sound effects for me killing
All right,
Oh,
let me
there
get
are
back to
people
reading
here.
them.
we're
Oh yeah,
seeing
don't
some
worry
things
about them.
Yeah.
Murals of idyllic life in the flying city adorn this grand foyer's gray stone walls. One of the west walls depicts a handsome, long-haired man in flowing robes, radiating golden light. Fountains burble. What a word, burble, to the north and south. The east wall holds a single door to the north and a double door to the south. There are two denizens in this room, a massive bone devil and a Bozak draconian. He eyes all of you with suspicion, but seeing as how you are allowed into the room, he doesn't hinder your progress.
I guess walking with purpose, going to the double doors.
Okay.
Okay. Just kind of walk past this ominous thing.
Oh, you never seen a bone devil before?
Joseph has not.
Nope.
Well, here, let me show you. Let me show you what a bone devil looks like.
Well, I know what it looks like. Joseph does not.
God.
Well, it does now.
A Laffy's not scared of that thing.
Good afternoon, Mephisto.
Hey man, I'm not worried. I'm not on the clock. It's Frank. It's just Frank.
I'm gonna look into the fountain. Just curious.
Yeah, what's bubble? What's bobble? What was it? What was the word?
Burbling.
I want to know what burbling looks like. Get in there.
All right, so these appear to be relatively well-maintained fountains that are decorative in nature, but they have what makes you think to be religious iconography decorating the rim and surface of the bowl. The water inside looks ridiculously clean and clear. Almost pure.
Almost holy.
Would we like to do anything with the burbling, potentially holy water, or would we like to proceed?
The one we're standing in front of before we move.
Aye.
I take a drink of the really pure water.
All right. Yeah, you drink the water. It is crisp, clear, and quenching in every sense of the word. You can't help but feel like if you were sick in any sort of way, you wouldn't be any longer.
Interesting.
I need to worry about that later.
Useful with a devil standing in the room.
Yeah.
I fill my water skin with it.
Yeah, you can.
I think, can
Fill the bag with it.
I?
How much water do you think there is?
Not any. There's not gonna be any after this.
Draconian looking at you guys like store water. He's like, hey, you look like you're preparing for something. You preparing for battle?
No, I want.
No,
To
I
be-
want this water.
Do you know how dirty
was
the
thirsty.
water is down there?
I stick my fingers in there, flick them at him.
Ah! Some of it lands near the bone devil and it hisses.
It's like, ah.
Bane.
Bad. Bad bone devil.
Alright, I guess we continue?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Proceeding into the next room, you can see that 2 long consoles jut from the walls of this room, covered in levers, colored stones, and dull glass hemispheres. Etched into the floor between the consoles is an elaborate symbol radiating orange light.
Let's not step on that. Also, do I know what that is?
Give me... It does look oddly familiar.
Like gate familiar?
Why don't you give me a wisdom perception check?
Guidance.
Oof,
Guidance.
He's guiding.
that's a D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
14.
You can't help but feel the back of your brain itching with how familiar this is, but you can't grasp it.
Damn it. What is that, Phrixus? You've been staring at it a minute.
I've seen it before. I just cannot place it.
Probably just some rune from one of the towers.
Was it, Didn't you play with some of those gates, the teleporter gates? Is that where you
Yeah,
perhaps
that was my
remember?
first thought.
That's what I was thinking too.
I wonder, maybe, if this is how we ascend the tower.
Well, I'm gonna come around, not stepping on it. There's also a small door here to what might be stairs or something.
Oh, there's a, maybe a central stairway?
Yep. The only things left of note in this room are the door that Phrixus just mentioned, as well as the control consoles.
Can I take a look at the control console?
You can.
Anything readable?
It does look like there's some information to be gleaned here, but it would take an Arcana check to suss out what it could possibly be.
I would
Or
like to
what
guidance
these-
myself.
I also have a +4.
You are welcome to also... I can also guidance you, which is probably a better deal. Let's see. Well, guidance isn't going to help me. So,
We also didn't do the assistance thing.
that's true.
Roll with advantage.
Cool.
Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Nope, not much better.
They are magical consoles.
It's
Maybe.
lots of doohickey buttons.
All right.
Probably
yes.
shouldn't touch things.
No, not touching. I'm not touching. I'd like to clarify, I'm not touching any of this thing. I know better than that. Joseph knows better.
There are many, many buttons that yearn to be pressed, and many levers that yearn to be thrown. But you can't discern what any of them do.
I also look at the rune thing in the middle because Phrixus said it looks familiar, and I've experienced a lot of the same locations as Phrixus. So,
All right, I'll allow it.
was it a wisdom roll or
Perception.
perception? Okay. Going to guidance myself, and apparently miss the rolling surface. Let's try that again.
Double guidance.
So 15.
All right, with a 15, you can see that this appears to be a stylized bird's eye view of the tower.
That is why it would look familiar. I pointed out to Frixis, like, oh, it's just a really bad drawing of the tower. And still don't step on it.
Yeah, it is a glowing rune on the floor and it shimmers with magic. The color is a deep amber yellow.
Does anyone have detect magic? You could at least see the school. Just so we know whether or not to lead someone on top of it in the case of an emergency.
Feels like a display.
Probably illusion, you know, but if we wanted to confirm, that's an option.
My player brain is saying it's a map. If we hit some buttons, it'll tell us where on the map we can teleport to. You know? And then you hit a button and you teleport to it. But I don't know.
We should check the closet.
Yeah. No diagrams on the wall, DM? Anything like that?
Various screens and readouts that are related to the consoles, but yeah, nothing else.
Screens? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Could always do the old tried and true method of stepping on it and seeing what happens.
So just to clarify, when Alafi looked at that rune, did she pass the roll to figure out, to remember what that rune was?
We can only assume.
It looks like the tower, is what I was told.
Okay, and you passed your intelligence check?
That's as far as we know. That's the info.
Because I'm.
Two people have already tried.
You
We can't just have the
know
whole
the
party
DC.
do it.
Can't know the DC.
Okay.
Now, if you really want to try at doing something, only one person has failed horribly at figuring out what the councils do.
That's me. I just kind of glanced at him and went, "Ooh, buttons," and walked away. So
I'll figure out what the buttons do.
Oh, that seems like a terrible idea.
Like, if you're gonna let another person, it's gonna be me or Alafi.
The giant lion man starts pushing buttons and pulling levers.
I have -1 to my intelligence.
I would say that since you did assist, you were already technically trying to help. So it would be, it would be either a Laffy or Thrag.
Okay, should I take a look then?
It is an Arcana check.
It's the animal.
Okay.
I'll assist the Laffy.
I will re-guidance myself, and then I guess Arcana at advantage apparently. So let's see what my bonus is.
You got this.
Guidance must be the most used spell in all of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so.
So +1. There we go. And then now I'm rolling like Frixis. Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay. With a 17, you can tell that these consoles are dedicated to monitoring a source of powerful magic elsewhere in the tower. And you can tell that the magic is currently active, though the controls indicate that this magical flow is malfunctioning. You could use the consoles to further diminish the power, but they won't deactivate it completely, merely weaken whatever it is they're feeding.
Alright, so it's either a shield somewhere else in the tower, or these are controlling what the tower is. The tower floating 30 feet above the ground. So I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to plummet 30 feet.
Was that for both consoles or just the one?
Both consoles seem to be used for this purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to let the tower plummet. So I'll remember that this is a point of the tower, but not right now.
Well, then I guess that leaves only the broom closet door.
I will go and look at the broom closet. I haven't gotten to do. I haven't. Well, I wasn't able to push any buttons.
Oh, goodness.
I didn't let anyone push any buttons.
You could still go push buttons.
If you wanted to, but...
No pushing buttons, Greg.
You found a stairwell.
They put stairs in their broom closet? Jeez.
No, I don't go down.
All right.
Does it go up or does it go up or down?
It goes up.
Or up? Yeah. Here we
We
go.
go.
All right. Everybody stop moving around for a hot second. Jesus.
Up
Don't let
the
him get you.
toilet.
Don't let him get you. Run. Too funny. Yeah, I'm getting in the closet.
Do you want us?
Please don't kill us.
All right. I thought that was a. First off, I'm just going to collect everybody.
Sorry.
Ah!
I felt a little bit.
I thought there was a way for me to copy and paste you guys elsewhere.
The hand of God's poking my brain. No.
I
And-
escaped though.
And God. Oh. Okay.
Oh no, we touched the thing.
The back's in the front. Rotate right. And I guess technically I could just delete everybody.
You all trip down the stairs and fall into the ruin. You're gone.
Yep.
We
There
proved
we
out
go.
of existence. That's how stairs work.
We're
New
starting,
party.
We're starting the Nine Hells campaign.
Hell yeah.
Everyone get in your Mad Max car.
The screen is still black for me.
Yep, you are being relocated.
Everyone
Patience,
wakes up
Padawan.
in a mind flayer incubator chamber.
Yeah.
Okay. Please direct your attention up and left on the map.
Can you ping us to it? I'm not seeing nothing.
I
Yeah.
might be able to focus.
Oh, we dark, we black.
View. Sync client view.
There we go.
There we are.
I do not have it.
Same.
You're there. Move down.
Oh, is
Joseph.
there a button to center on yourself?
I'm looking.
View mode, toggle mode, token, maybe? I don't know. Ping mode, zoom to fit, public, shortcut. Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's still.
Player vision wise, it says you guys should be able to see.
Yeah.
Zoom out a little bit. So just start zooming out.
Yeah, it did that.
Yeah, it did
How
do that.
about...
Hmm.
Okay, view toggle mode token. I see things, but
Oh yeah, that's right. There's literally
I
a
didn't just-
first-person view.
Oh, there you
I
go.
did that twice and it recentered me on
yep,
it. so-
toggled it on and off, and that seemed to do it. That was me too.
God, there's an actual first-person.
I love the first person mode. It's amazing.
I'm playing Doom.
I know. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it reminds me of the screensaver from the old Windows.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
When M1 starts playing, we're screwed.
Okay, so let me see. I need
File
to
out, shall we?
stop previewing player vision. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm stepping out of here.
So, 9 blue crystalline columns crackle and hiss as lightning arcs unpredictably between them. A double door leads to another room off to the north, and a small door leads to the stairs down. That's the door you guys are in right now. That is the only feature of this room, are these lightning towers.
I don't want to
Is
go
there
into
a way
that
to keep
room.
going up?
Nope.
I don't like this room.
Oh dear.
Lightning's just what, cracking all around this room?
The lightning is arcing between the towers and randomly striking the floor with no discernible pattern.
Are there scorch marks?
Aye.
Any place that there isn't one? Isn't scorch marks?
No.
Great. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Maybe that's what the control room did.
Yeah, we could go down and turn down the power. See if that fixes it.
Like, that might be noticeable. Can we
Yeah.
turn down the power to just this room?
We turn down the power. It does actually take the entire platform down.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm iffy on turning down the power just because I don't want the building to fall.
The screen is the screen is still black for me. Is that?
Up at the
The
top.
token view choice.
You're not. Yeah, you're here.
I don't.
Jacob and I did was we clicked the little
I see him.
buddy on the top toolbar, view mode toggle token, click that on once and then unclick it. That seems to recenter the camera somehow.
The toggle token.
It's up in all the little buttons across the top of the map. One of them's just a little person. The third one.
Oh. Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make this a problem.
So same spot where you
oh,
make the
okay.
full screen.
There we go. That worked.
Cool.
Alright, so there's Angry Room, which I don't like.
And room we haven't seen yet?
We could go ask the guy downstairs how to turn off the we forgot how to turn off the lightning columns.
Didn't you splash holy water on him?
I didn't.
No, you imagine that.
I think he'll be less likely to help you if you throw water on random people. Well, we're not going in the shocky room, right? So the only other one we have
I opened the other door.
northward.
You can't.
Yes.
That's. It's unfortunate you can see it. It's essentially just the door that goes to the floor above this one. You can't see.
Got it. So, are we really all in one side of this room? Oh yeah, I see it. There's a wall. We're all stacked in that like two
Stairwell?
squares.
Yeah, y'all are stacked in a stairwell.
Okay. So
Seems
yeah.
like a bit of a predicament. Maybe
Does.
we should go check the consoles, and see if there's a way to turn off this here room.
well, the console just had a way to lower the magic.
Which, if it's this lightning magic, it would potentially take it down from sparking everywhere to just a glow.
But if it's the stay in the air magic, it might just plummet us from the sky.
In which case, maybe mission accomplished.
Maybe.
Wait, are we already? We're not already floating. I don't think.
The tower
Well,
is
the whole
yeah.
building is.
The
Yeah.
entire platform it's on or whatever.
Well, if you wanted to, this would definitely hamper.
I'm not against it.
I think we try it, because that will also be more evidence that we should be here to anyone else asking questions. If we manage to get through this room without being scorched.
Listen, we'll bring a ladder. No one will suspect
So-
us.
We want to go turn off the console.
That's my suggestion, but if you think it's too risky.
Well, if we do that, everyone should brace themselves, because
Already
I really expect that it's gonna be bad.
I'm always braced.
What does that mean?
I got these bracers.
My butt
suppose
cheeks
you're
are
right.
always clenched.
I make a diamond every day.
Impressive.
Shit
I
cold
say we go-
be diamonds.
Anyone should push buttons but me because I don't know what they do. You know.
All right. Well, if we're gonna go push buttons, who's gonna do it? Pushing the buttons.
Preferably someone that
I think
can...
I have to press the push the buttons because I am the only person who knows how the buttons work.
You did a good check on it, probably, Laffy. That's probably the smart move.
All right. So, you head down. You're looking at the console. All of the buttons and levers eagerly awaiting your informed ministrations.
Is there a turn off lightning defense button?
It's right there. Wouldn't you know it?
There is no specific button that says turn off lightning defenses.
Damn it.
It's worth
Okay.
asking.
Is there a tech support number on the panel we can call?
Ooh, kill soft button. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Why did they
So
put
Kyle's
this in
like-
here?
It's like, no.
He's just on his dragon. Oh, clutches his chest.
An I win
Laffy.
button.
I think, Laffy, you should check under the keyboard. Maybe there's a sticky note.
Password 123.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we I figure out how to hook myself down the best I can. And I decrease the magic.
Okay. So, you decrease the magic, and the first thing you see happen is the glyph in the middle of the room turns from an orange to a deep, throbbing, pulsing red. The entire room darkens, and you feel a sinking sensation in your stomach as the floor leaves you. All of you note that the floor has left, and you are suspended in space as you feel yourselves dropping. As quickly as you begin to fall, the building along with you, the magical energy rears back to life in the room you're in, Alafi, the orange flashing back to the symbols as some unseen failsafe floods the tower with power again, and the floor rises back up to meet you. You were prepared for this, so you met it easily enough without falling over. And the rest of you are able to avoid falling or hurting yourselves as you recover from your free fall state. Although you couldn't see what happened outside, you imagine the entire platform must have dropped 15 feet before power was restored to it, and it began hovering once again.
Well, it's easier to get up and down off the platform now.
Someone is not
You
going to
should
be
come
happy.
back up the stairs.
Yeah, back up, back up.
I head back up the stairs and look to see if there's lightning out the stairs.
Unfortunately for everybody here, the lightning situation has not changed at all.
Well, worth a try. Also, we should move quickly at this point. Well, I
Do we
think I
just
am
try and
going
break
to...
the columns?
Or we can just try to run. Spend as little time in this area as possible. I'm assuming there's a way up.
Alright, if this is the only way
Ready?
out, I got one way to go.
Let's go.
Alright. I'm heading in.
See.
Either way.
Other way.
Other way? South way?
Nope.
Yeah.
Southways. Yep.
Okay, give me initiative.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, nice. That makes sense. Just relax back here.
Cool. Now, Wald was the person who chose to step into the room,
Oh,
so we'll
he's
lead
right
with
out there.
Wald's turn. You will be the leader of the initiative, and then it'll just restore normal initiative
Alright.
after that. So you stepped into the room, and the minute you did, the electrical currents became attracted to your presence, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Sounds
Oh
good.
boy.
Nice.
All right. Fun times. It
We
says I
all
have this
need-
window open already. Okay, so unfortunately, you were not quick enough to dodge lightning that struck you in the flash of an eye, and you are shocked for 22 lightning damage.
Nice. I'll absorb it. Absorb elements.
You use absorb elements.
I'll take half. Can I move?
Yes, you can.
Get me the hell out of here. This opened?
The door is open.
I go through it.
All right.
Oh no.
It's not too bad. Come on, you wussies. I'm just like tapping out little embers on my on my clothes.
All right, who's next?
I will go. I had also said I was going to do that, so I will follow pretty much right after Walt.
Oh, I said who's next, but initiative tells us who's next. I'm sorry about that. Joseph, you
Yep.
are next on the initiative track.
Oh, it's me.
So you would be going next.
Do I see enemies in the room?
You do see two strange mechanical creatures that are not moving.
Okay, then I'll hold my action since I don't think I used it. I didn't use an action. I just moved, right?
Correct.
I'll just hold an action to shoot something that's gonna try to hurt me.
All right, Joseph, it's your turn.
Before I enter the room, I would like to take the dodge action, which should give me advantage on dex checks and saves, I believe.
All right.
So I will do that before I step through the door. I am prepping for this lightning to arc at me, and I will enter the first 5.
Oh shit! There's lightning. Give me a dexterity saving throw with a +4.
Well, the +4.
Wasn't that from dodge?
Oh, no, that's just advantage. I wish
Oh,
I had
sorry.
+4. That would be pretty sweet, but
Yeah,
Well,
I'm-
advantage is about +4.
about.
I get
if you-
confused with
If
Pathfinder.
you average it out, you know. Still sucks.
All right. So you came
don't
out of
have
that
absorb
door
elements.
dodging hot and heavy, and you roll right into a burst of lightning, and you take 22 lightning damage.
Yeah, Okay, I saw Wald run to my right, so I'm going to continue in that direction for 5, 10.
Oh yeah, I shouted back, so you guys knew where to go.
Yep. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Very nice. All right, Thrag, you're next.
Ouch.
You want me to roll a dexterity saving throw?
No, you're totally safe where you are.
I'm going to go in
Oh, there's lightning. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Jesus.
We're really on this side.
God, dude.
All right. So, this room is just whipping with lightning. You get struck for 22 lightning damage. Would you like to end your turn?
Is it every time I move?
Who knows?
No, I'm gonna move over here.
Probably a good idea.
Oh wait, let me see the.
You've moved 5.
Can I use my dash?
You could use your dash, but it is more efficient to just move at an angle
Oh,
if you'd rather, because
Okay.
your partners could make it easily enough.
okay. I'm just gonna get in here.
Yep, that is 30. All right. That brings us to Frixus.
Can we kick that other door open on your way in, Thrag? There we go. Now everybody can see a little better.
I think I'm gonna armor of Agathis and then move. I don't know how that retaliatory thing is gonna work, but yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will, I'm guessing, take lightning.
Yeah, give me a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, all right. So there's lightning in the room. You
Yep.
take 22 damage as you are struck by it.
Okay, so I take 15 from temp HP. Actually, let me see if the way armor of Agathis is phrased. Okay, it's specifically with a melee attack, so it doesn't do anything back. Cool. So I just take 22. Cool. That
Okay.
should be it for me.
Laffy.
You didn't make it out?
Oh,
Pick up?
No.
Should have been able to, right?
he had
I
to.
was counted by 1. I had to
He
go.
had to go up the
stairs
stairs.
a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got everybody.
Yep.
Once I get nearby, can do it.
So, Laffy, you're in a room ripping with lightning. Can I get a dexterity saving throw?
I don't think lightning exists. I decided it doesn't, so.
It's true. This is all an illusion, but best to dodge it anyway. Oh, or not. All right.
Lightning is a construct.
The illusion hurts. You
Yeah.
take 22 lightning damage. I am surprised not a single person passed this.
What do you
You
mean?
know, are you really not surprised? Are you really?
I absorbed half, so it's almost like that.
Still counts.
Absorbed 3/4.
I cast. Let's see. Oh no, that's one round. Never mind. And then I
Double check
continue to
that.
run away. So I, unlike Frixis, am a part deer, so I am fast.
I knew it.
40 feet of movement is nice.
All right. So the only person left in a combat situation right now is Frixis. So
I actually should have taken 10 less. Or, yeah, 5 less. Because my sheet hasn't adjusted armor bag at this since we leveled up.
I never
Oh.
got wounds applied to
Higher
me.
spells.
Yeah, I play mountain ones.
It's true. I have not been hitting you guys with the damage.
Okay, so it's 22.
Yeah.
I should be good there. Because I do 5th level spells now. And it's 5 temp HP per level. So it should be 25.
I should have followed Joseph's example and dodged. Oh well, I didn't even think.
Yeah,
If I
it's
attempted
okay.
it to my turn, I forgot.
It didn't even matter for me. It's all right.
Yeah, why did no
It
one
would
else
have
dodge?
been, it would have been a
Fuck.
dice thing.
Like, cause
I didn't even think to dodge. I should have done.
no, I wouldn't have made it anyways. Doesn't matter.
All right. So since Frixus is still in a combat scenario, I'll just jump the initiative down to him.
Okay.
If that sounds good.
Wait, I'm still in initiative. I shoot Frixus. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No.
Frixus, what's your armor class?
Sudden PvP.
All right. So you're starting your turn in a room filled with lightning. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Right.
Come on, Frixus.
Do it, buddy. I believe in you.
Well,
Nope.
Wait,
All right.
dodge at the beginning of your turn.
So you get hit by lightning. That's 22 lightning damage.
okay. Good thing I used the armor bag at this thing. Yeah, so that's 3, 28, 19. Wounds. There. And I will move out of the room and close the door behind me.
All right. So,
Okay.
you've all stepped into a room. Stone columns inset with glowing crystal bands run along the north side of the room. Between the columns stand 2 still insect-like constructs. Sporadically, lightning arcs between a column and one of these constructs. To the southeast, an array of runes pulse on a console. In the middle of the southern wall stand a small door, and to the west of it, a larger double door. You just stepped through that double door.
Okay.
Let's see.
First, before we do anything, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level.
1 sec before you do that.
Okay.
I am instead pulling the staff off my side that we always forget that it's there.
Oh?
Right.
Yeah.
And I am casting Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, that's even better. Okay. Off the staff?
Yeah.
Alright. What level is it?
That's
It's a
healing
5th,
wounds
I
is
think,
a
right?
5th on its own, yeah.
Yeah.
1 sec, I have to.
It's a 5d8 plus whatever mod you've got.
Also worth noting, I do have to bounce at 11.
Oh, okay, cool.
Will do.
I don't know where where do I activate? Oh, there it is. I don't actually have this spell because I forgot about it, so I have to.
Yeah, it's okay. I wasn't able to get any of these to work properly on the sheet, so. It's
We can-
5d8 plus wisdom mod, I believe. Or
Yeah,
spellcast
I'm just
ability.
grabbing
Oh, yeah.
grabbing the spell out of the spell book.
Yep,
real quick.
yep.
Can y'all see the picture I shared?
Yes.
Yeah, the weird buggy
Yeah.
crap
Yep.
thing.
Okay, cool. Because it's not showing your pictures in the lower left, so I just want to make sure that was actually still happening. But yes, those are what those drones look like.
Great.
Look stabby.
Okay, all of you guys, and then
Definitely built dangerous.
this.
Nice, 12. That's pretty good. And what's your...
Oh, it didn't actually apply my
Yeah,
bonus.
your ability mod.
Some serious magitech we're dealing with here.
Everyone give yourself an extra 4.
Cool.
What's the total? I only had 11 damage. Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
It's gone. Sorry.
it was 16 total.
I assume he targeted me and yeeted it.
Yeah.
Well, should we just keep going?
We could go back through the
Probably,
lightning room.
Probably want to move quickly, right? I mean, we did just drop the tower. Someone's going to wonder. You said there was another... Oh, yeah, there's another console over here.
And honestly, I couldn't think of a better point for this to happen. As
Oh,
Joseph said, somebody must have noticed that the tower was dropped. Indeed, someone did. As Phrixus is approaching the door, it bursts open unexpectedly, and 3 flaming heads rush through it.
what? I'm standing right in front of it.
Oh no.
They-
Oh God!
They chatter, flames burning through their eyes.
No.
Their skull completely surrounded by ephemeral flame. Our party is in combat.
I don't like this.
How many absorb elements can I do?
And I think because it is 10:30 and some of us need to go at 11, this is the perfect time for us to leave off and return to our party, engaging with these strange new opponents.
Great note, awesome note for the note takers. The dodge action. They just write it down in big letters.
Everyone should, in theory, be at 6 health, except for Phrixus, who should
6
be
wound, yeah.
This is gonna be rough.
I'm at 3.
There's no way. Those are
should...
demi liches.
No.
42
No, they're not.
minus your temp.
Yeah, 25 temp.
Oh, it was 25 temp. Oh, that's a lot.
Those, if you hover over the thing, it confirms it's Flame Skull. We do need to focus target these, though, 100%. If we're talking tactics, we need to we need to make sure that 3 do not make it to the next round.
Thragwall and Wald should both have 6, I think.
Damage?
Damage total.
Left?
Because I only managed to cure 16 of the 22.
I took 11.
Oh, you only took 11?
I absorbed elements. So
Okay.
If we're,
Never mind.
are
You're
we
full.
still,
You're fine.
Are we still in initiative order when this happens, Kyle? Would I still have my absorb elements damage?
No, we'll be doing
Okay.
a re-initiative because combat had ended and you guys were
Understood.
exploring the room.
Understood. No, absolutely, we need to focus target. I'll remind us when we come back.
Yep.
Need to not have 3 in round 2.
Unless we're surprised, then it's a problem.
So don't take a wind-up round.
And this is also a terrible room for this. Well, good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Yeah, this will be
Aw.
weird.
There's certainly not going to be any retreating.
No. So we have to like focus fire these fuckers down.
I knew I should have done the thing. We could have rope tricked and like hidden extra dimensional space for an hour
Yeah, maybe.
and taken a short rest and just let the panic die down.
Oof. Man, 3. I mean, it makes sense. What level are we?
9?
You guys are level 9.
9, yeah. Level, I think it's, Phandalin is up to level 4, but these are one of the last things you fight in Phandalin. At level 4. And, let's just say, they've got a kill score.
Oh no. Have these gone to NPC heaven?
These have sent NPCs, or these have sent PCs to heaven in a few games I've had.
Yeah, and
The
NPC
one-
NPC Heaven is a great joke started by a YouTuber I watch. But
Oh.
essentially, any NPC from any game that kills the player gets to go to
gets to
NPC
go to
Heaven.
NPC Heaven. Yeah. Yeah, these are one that I usually am like, gotta go easy.
I think
on
that's what's
people.
happening.
Well, it'll
We
be
are
fun.
we are in the threshold of heaven, so we're almost there.
This will be a fun next session. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm looking at their kit of tools, and it is going to be a little rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it fucking is. That kit is mean and green.
So how many more charges does that staff have, Alex?
I hope
5.
oh, good. Thank God. We're gonna need it.
But cure mass cure wounds is 5 charges. So
You guys like fire, right?
We're gonna find out.
Love fire.
Okay, good. Just making sure we all
No.
like fire. Wonderful.
Here.
You want to sign us off?
You're right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this wonderful session of Dragonlance. And join us next time for our continued ascent up the tower, assuming we live through this current encounter with 3 flaming skulls.
We cannot wipe again. We cannot do it.
No, we can.
We need to focus.
I mean,
another note for the note takers. Turn undead.
I was going to say I am a cleric. I could buy us another round,
Goodbye.
But until
but if
that
I
time,
roll bottom of the initiative,
have a great week, everybody.
have a great week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.